Back home after a testing tour in South Africa and Australia which produced 2 wins from 3 matches, the Chiefs will look for more fluidity when they take on the Sunwolves this Saturday. Philo Taisha's side have had their moments throughout this tour to New Zealand, but the writing has always been on the wall for the Sunwolves. Coming away with even a bonus point felt like a stretch, and that has been the case in sizable defeats to the Crusaders and Highlanders. Will the Chiefs fixture be any different? Dave Rennie certainly hasn't been afraid to ring the changes for Saturday's game with an eye to resting some of his top players following that overseas trip. Even then, the Chiefs seem to have enough depth to have things covered. 9 new faces come into the side, of which the most interesting is arguably scrum half Jonathan Taumateine, who is set to make his first start for the Chiefs with Taumateine Kerbarlow and Finlay Christie absent. Even with all those alterations, the Chiefs core remains intact. Sam Kane, Aaron Cruden, Damian McKenzie, allowing Rennie to rest Brodie Reedelick, which is bound to keep Steve Hansen happy as the Lions tour edges onto the horizon. Like the Chiefs, there has been no holding back when it comes to team changes for the Sunwolves, but here inconsistency in selection is beginning to feel like an issue as the Sunwolves continue to chop and change at fly half, in particular looking for the right option. Hayden Cripps gets the nod this week, but continuing to mix up the halfback combination each week is only going to hinder the Sunwolves' development. Out of Cripps and Tamura, the latter Japanese international has looked the more assured this far in 2017, yet he will be starting from the bench on Saturday. Unlikely to pick up that second Super Rugby win on this tour of New Zealand, the Sunwolves continue to thrive off that victory over the Bulls when their execution was above average for the year, and when, more importantly, they showed plenty of heart. Even if Saturday's game ends as a third straight defeat as expected, Taisha and the squad have to keep their heads up going into the end of the year. Cynics might not be interested in acknowledging any progress, but it has certainly been made. Team news: there are 2 positional switches and 9 personnel changes to the Chiefs starting 15 that defeated the Western Force 16-7 last Saturday. In the forwards, there's a new look front row with Kane Hames and Nepo Laulala returning to the matchday 23 to start in jerseys 1 and 3 respectively. Hika Elliot is promoted from the bench to start at hooker. Dominic Bird retains his place at lock for the second consecutive week, partnering with Taleni SCU, who moves from the reserves to start in jersey 5. Tom Sanders rejoins the matchday squad this week to start at blindside flanker. He's joined in the loose forwards by Mitchell Karpik, who gets his second start of the season at openside flanker, and co-captain Sam Kane, who switches to number 8 this week. The changes continue in the backs with Jonathan Taumateine named to make his first start for the Chiefs at scrum half. He'll have plenty of support from experienced co-captain Aaron Cruden, who starts at fly half for the 5th game in a row. The 2 positional changes sees Sam McNicol switch from outside center to the left wing, with Anton Lienert-Brown slotting into the vacated 13 jersey from inside center. Stephen Donald is promoted from the bench to start in jersey 12. Solomon Alaimalo earns his second start of the season to play on the right wing, and Damian McKenzie retains his spot as starting fullback. 3 of the Sunwolves changes come in the backs, starting on the wing where Teruya Goto comes into the side, with Derek Carpenter also starting to partner Will Tupou in midfield. Hayden Cripps gets the nod at fly half, meanwhile ahead of Tamura, who drops to the bench. Shunsuke Nunomaki starts at openside flanker, with Willie Britz and Ed Quirk remaining in the back row, while at lock Shania Makabe takes over from Yui Helu. Finally in the front row, Takeshi Kizu at hooker and Hayakairo Ito at tight head prop both come into the starting 15, as the Sunwolves chase a second win of the season. Form: the Chiefs have won their last 5 games on home soil. The last time they went on a longer home winning streak was a run of 9 from 2013 to 2014. In fact, the Chiefs have won 20 of their last 23 games at home against teams from outside New Zealand, those wins coming by an average margin of 15 points. The Sunwolves are yet to win away from home, with their 11 losses so far coming by an average margin of 30 points. In fact, the Japanese side have conceded 90 points already in their tour of New Zealand so far from just 2 games. The Chiefs have stolen 17 lineouts this campaign, the equal most of any team in the competition, level with the Kings. The Sunwolves have lost just 2.9 rucks per game this season, the fewest of any team, and boast a league-high 96% ruck success rate. The Chiefs have conceded just 1 try from possession beginning in their opposition's half this season, the fewest of any team in the competition and 11 fewer than the Sunwolves. Prediction: even coming off a draining tour, it's hard to see past the Chiefs, and especially on home soil. Chiefs by 20. The teams: Chiefs, 15 Damian McKenzie, 14 Solomon Alaimalo, 13 Anton Lienert-Brown, 12 Stephen Donald, 11 Sam McNicol, 10 Aaron Cruden, CC, 9 Jonathan Taumateine, 8 Sam Kane, CC, 7 Mitchell Karpik, 6 Tom Sanders, 5 Taleni SCU, 4 Dominic Bird, 3 Nepo Laulala, 2 Hika Elliot, 1 Kane Hames. Replacements: 16 Brayden Mitchell, 17 Aidan Ross, 18 Sosefo Kautai, 19 Mitchell Brown, 20 Liam Messam, 21 Alex Nankivell, 22 Shaun Stevenson, 23 James Lowe. Sunwolves, 15 Kotaro Matsushima, 14 Teruya Goto, 13 William Tupou, 12 Derek Carpenter, 11 Yasutaka Sasakura, 10 Hayden Cripps, 9 Fumiaki Tanaka, 8 Willie Brits, 7 Shunsuke Nunomaki, 6 Edward Quirk, 5 Sam Wykes, 4 Shania Makabe, 3 Heikiro Ito, 2 Takeshi Kizu, 1 Kita Inagaki. Replacements, 16 Yuzuki Niwai, 17 Koki Yamamoto, 18 Takuma Asaira, 19 Yui Helu, 20 Raboni Warren Vose Yako, 21 Yuki Yatamai, 22 Utamura, 23 Jamie Jerry Talajai. Date, Saturday, April 29th. Venue, FMG Stadium, Hamilton. Kickoff, 19:35 local, 7:35 GMT. Referee, Will Houston, Australia. Assistant referees, Brendan Pickerill, New Zealand. Richard Kelly, New Zealand. TMO, Ben Skeen, New Zealand.